What's up?
My little soda pop.
What's up? What's up?
Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome. How's everyone doing today? Sorry, I be lagging slightly behind because my Stream Deck decided to disconnect from OBS. And I tried to fix it before stream, however, I was unsuccessful, so I gave up. And now we're here, and I will just do it manually. It's fine. Hopefully I can fix it after stream. I don't know why. It's like ever since we got new stuff and I like moved my setup and you know, fucked around with everything, now we just like keep having scuff every stream. It's fine. It's whatever. I'll figure it out. It'll be okay. But yeah. So anyway, I'm glad you guys are having fun with the new sounds. Put my blood, sweat, and no, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that hard. It didn't take me very long, if I'm being honest. But yeah, hi, welcome. Let me scroll back up in chat. Hold on. Okay. Drew, you actually were first this time. Congrats. The Zoe one scratches your brain in a good way. Me too. I love her. She is my favorite, which is why her GIF for her sound effect is still her. It just had to be. I couldn't make it anything else. None of you have done the quest yet? Oh goodness. Hi Leah, hi Kono. Hi you, welcome. Thank you, I appreciate it. I need all the luck I can get. Honestly, if we're really lucky, then I'll get an early. That would be really cool. See, I was trying to figure out who to put for that, and I thought in my head, I want to add a solo leveling GIF, but like what GIF do I add? And then I was like, how funny would it be for the Saja Boys sound effect to use the other Genu? So I did. I love that man. Yeah, straight up, I moved something and now it's fucked. I don't know why it keeps doing this to me, but it just keeps happening. Like I switched everything up. I expected that first stream after to have some scuff, but then it's like every stream after we still have more scuff, and it makes no sense because I got rid of it. Okay. I fixed it after the first time. Why is it being mean to me again? I don't know, but I think it might honestly be because OBS seemed to have updated it again, because my activity feed looks different than it used to. Kind of trippy, but it's fine. Mermaid wife, we haven't pulled her yet. She will hopefully be here soon. But hi, welcome. How's it going? If we're really lucky, it'll be the first 10. Bro, I would cry. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually cry. You just rewatched it again? Honestly, fair. I love it. I'm doing good. Manifesting, I know. Please. Well, let me log in, figure out what we're working with. If I remember correctly, I had 18 pity guaranteed, and I have close to 50 wishes. I don't think I have exactly 50, but I'm close. Also, it's I have been doing my daily login to get that 10 pull. So we're on the last day today, so we'll get 3 more from that. It should be fine. We'll do great. If anyone dies today, you riot. Oh my god, don't do that. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, JK. It's good. It's just restarting really quickly. I thought it was like gonna take me back to the fucking pop-up menu, not like just refresh the load screen. Possibly tall boy? What do you mean? Is his new version taller? What? Oh no, that's insane. I don't think I could do that to myself. I feel as though it would overwhelm me for no reason. He'll finally see the top of our heads, bruh. Starreal, are you good, bro? What's happening? Is it loading? I'm looking at the screen with the train on it, but with nothing else. None of the buttons, none of the menu stuff. Like, it's just the train floating in the sky. So... or floating in space. Oh, okay, there it goes. It's downloading something. Goodness. I swear I updated it because we were supposed to do this stream last week. I don't know why. Why is everything testing me today, bro? What in the fuck? Why am I in a battle? Hold on, pause. I have to do this. Shit, I forgot. I can't use the stream deck. Here. Okay. What are we doing? What is this? Oh, why am I in apocalypse? What are we doing? The fuck? Would never do that to me again. Why the why did it load me in the middle of that? That music was terrifying. We're not doing that right now. With my luck, I would do that and it would fuck something up. Okay. Goodness. I just can't like have a normal day, can I? Okay, grab these. Damn, this reset too? I literally just did it like the other day. Okay. Wait, I don't have to do the main story to start this? Interesting, okay. Okay, let's look. Wait, actually, hold on, pause. Whoa, 49. Who do we put in a team for her? Shenanigans is what we'll swap. She knows us, obviously, which... oh, right there. Do you think we will see Finan smile? Is Finan even going to be here, though? I don't want to think about it. Shush. Oh, goodness. Check what I added you with. Okay. Your PC crashed. Oh, no. Shirtless, dripping gold. Real. Can we? I think we should. I think we should see that. Bro. I can't, Kono. That's so many. That's so many. Okay. Who else do we do? Finan? Does she know anybody else? Do we know if she would know anyone else from Amphorius? We'll just do the two of them, it's fine. Okay. Wishing spot wise, should we go to a specific spot or just say fuck it? Can you flex her? Sure. I'm not necessarily gonna understand because
Nice.
I don't know what stats would be a flex for her, but go ahead. Kept installing them and then not getting around to playing them. Fair enough. Welcome back, Leah. Part of me wants to just go to here, but I also don't want to accidentally trigger the quest. Do we have the city that she's from? Well, technically no, but the one that she was in when we met her during the last quest? Which one was that? I can't remember. On the train? Is that a song that you were given throughout the story? Because if it was one I had to find, I might not have it. Yeah, that is... that is definitely confusing. Your Wi-Fi didn't go out, just your PC's internet? Like... Two patches ago? Well, yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna have it. And if it was from the main story, then sure. But like some of them you have to do side quests and shit to pick up. It's given from the story? Okay. Wait, what the fuck did y'all say it was called again? This one? Shit, I didn't realize it was showing me all the new ones I have. Bruh. Okay, hold on. This one. Okay. Let's see. So 49. Yeah, I don't have any there. And did these characters change? No. Okay. Pretty sure it's 18. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. What did we do last time to make it happen? We had Squishy do what? She did 2 actions. What were the 2 actions? Do we remember? One of them was definitely treasure, but what was the other thing I had her do? Was it dance? Just so shows how much of a bop the bro, I said it and then I hadn't gone back to my thing in forever. Was it Splash? For some reason I thought it was Dance. Kraken. Yeah, Skull make her do every action possible. Okay. She's not Squibbles. She's Squishy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. We ready? Showing all her actions. Oh. Kono, we both know that is not her name. Oh, goodness. Oh, free wish. Thank you. See, it's those. I forgot to look what the 4 stars were. But if they're all C6 or E6, then that'll help us get closer and closer to full pity. It is. It's too late. I refuse to change her name. Goodness. Okay. Come on, girly pop. Thank you, Squish. Thank you so much, Squishy. Let's go. That was so early. Bro. No, leave me alone, Drew, okay? Hello, Hook. You startled me. She's so beautiful. See, the game just knew. Okay, they just knew. Like, they couldn't keep her from me. So they were like, you know what? She belongs to you. Have her. It just had to be that way. Well, I don't think I have the pity for her cone, but I'm almost positive I don't. I should be at 0. Oh, I'm not at 0? What? Oh. Okay, I'm at 9. So we'll at least try, because if I don't get her cone, then all I did was I built pity for when I pull Don Hung's cone, right? Like that, or I lose my 50-50 and then I just have guaranteed for Don Hung's light cone. So like, can I really lose here? Truthfully. Okay, Squishy, I need you to do the thing again. Won this one. I want March too, but I'll probably skip her this time around and pull her on a rerun. Maybe next March. Oh goodness. Hello? Real? Okay. So not we're at basically 20, so this will be 30. Oh wait, Squishy, do a little dancey dance. I didn't do it quick enough. Real. See, the problem is like I just like all of the Amphorius characters too much. So it's really hard to like only pick 1 or 2 every patch, like 1 every patch or every other patch or whatever. It's Fontaine all over again. Just endlessly staring me in my face and being like, ha ha ha, you want everyone. Okay, squish. Treasure again. There's a rumor that he was gonna be free, but I'm not banking on that. Yeah, I don't like trusting the rumors because if I do and I get my hopes up and then it's wrong, I'm gonna be so sad. So I'll believe it when I see it in the special program. But if he is free, thank you very much, Star Rail. And I will be pulling March. We'll do the singles, it's fine. I don't remember where we're at. It's fine. We're somewhere. Oh, thank you, March. Come on, Squishy. It's the last one, girl. She didn't do her thing this time. It's okay. We appreciate her for her efforts earlier. It's cool. We'll give Girly Pop a different cone. I'm not that pressed about it. I don't even actually have a DOT team for her, so it's okay. She'll be okay. She did. She did her best. It's okay. Do I have funds? I do. Okay, we'll be okay.
It's time to swim towards the next sea.
Y'all just can't let Squish's name be Squish, huh?
It's time to swim towards the next sea.
She's got soda pop, she does. Hey, play the soda pop.
My little soda pop.
It's time
goodness.
to swim towards the next sea. Listen, the storm's cacophony is calling.
You gotta be quicker than that. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's give her... maybe this one, since it's already 80. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. It's fine. He's holding them. Give me these. Give them. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. This one. And... Wait. Holy shit, I didn't even realize I got an energy one. Okay, cool. I don't think I have the funds to level these up, so she's gonna have to wait. Yeah, it's okay though. I'll get to it soon.
Though the ripples are fleeting, they converge into waves.
At first. Okay. You tried to find a Dr. Pepper clip for that sound. Yeah, the like a gif of Dr. Pepper, but I couldn't find a good one that was like someone popping open the Dr. Pepper can. It's okay though. You didn't record your own. For shame.
Though the ripples are fleeting, they converge into waves.
67 pulls, nice. Hell yeah. I hope you get her early. It would have been too loud. Whatever, bro. Damn, I ran out of money? Of course I did. Of course I ran out of money. It's fine. It's because I pulled like 4 characters last patch. It's okay. I'll make money while we play this quest and it'll get better. I'm gonna try pulling Hysilens when she reruns. See, I feel like I could use another healer, but it's whatever. Broke all the mics. You got Kafka and 110 pull? Nice. Yeah, we got so much last patch. Yeah, that's why I'm broke, because I literally leveled I leveled Finan, Sunday, both their cones. I redid Silverwolf, so I did her cone. I honestly don't even actually remember if I finished it. I did. Okay. I did. Wait, why doesn't he? Okay. What the fuck else did I work on? Archer, his cone. It was a lot. It was a lot. I worked on Firefly during that patch too. Like, I'm broke as hell from leveling them all up. I never even finished Trailblazer because I've been broke as hell and keep pulling other characters. They need some milk. Yeah, see, I have all the destruction characters, which is why I feel like I should pull more healers, but I haven't. I just make do. Luocha does a good job, so they're at least alive. But I do kind of feel like I should pull some others.
Nice.
Okay. Let me switch back to... Should we do the Mighty Casterus team or the Finan team? I feel like we should do Finan, right? Because we are him now, kind of, in the story, right? Did you see the TikTok I sent you? Yes, I did. Yes, I did see it. It was funny. What is this? I feel like this wasn't trying to get my attention earlier. Congrats! Wait, Brant is on the banner right now? Not for me. He's rerunning right now? Oh shit. I don't think I have any wishes. I could try to get him his weapon this time around, but I don't think I have the wishes. Oh, is Cantarella rerunning too? Oh shit. I tried so hard to get him previously, but we moved houses and I didn't have the internet to play. Yeah, that's real. So go play right now. You can get him. Ooh, you doesn't want to be spoiled for once? I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for popping in and bringing the luck for the pools. Have a good one. Next patch, the rerunning ones. Ooh. Ooh. See, I'll probably just save, to be honest, because Shorekeeper is the only one I would want, and I already have her, so I'm not that pressed about it. Okay. Missions. Go. Oh, true. I didn't think about that, Leah. Why are your luck on that game is like so cracked. It's insane.
And unexpectedly made contact with Screwlum. He warned us that Amphorius was actually an experimental ground for the erudition and was rapidly falling into the path of destruction.
Oh man, this quest is, I feel like, eventually gonna break me. I don't know what's about to happen, but I am nervous. I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure I watched the special program for this patch and I don't even remember it. It's fine.
To tackle the crisis together, I stayed behind in Amphorius as an informant, while Don Hung returned to the Express as planned to see.
You won every 50-50 until Lupa. Bro, what the fuck?
March 7th had also been drawn into Amphorius.
I want y'all to know I lost every single 50-50 until Shorekeeper, and then I lost every single 50-50 after her. That's why I don't like WUA as much and I don't play it as much, because it genuinely is so mean to me. It makes me sad. I like the game, I love the characters, but they apparently don't love me back. Yeah, my my win-loss ratio is the WUA bio. I've won 2 out of 7, I think. It's whatever. I think the other one that I won was Brant, or was it? No, Brant was guaranteed, so I won on Chengli. Dude, remember when I got a 5-star every 10 pull for like 40 pulls? Yeah, I do. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. And like, I even moved WUA in my taskbar to be away from the rest of my gachas so that it doesn't spread the horrible luck. The fucking, I have the other ones next to Star Rail because it's the one I'm luckiest on. I want Star Rail to spread the luck.
However, the current priority was the Aranova.
But yeah, that game, so mean to me. This game,
and met
the kindest out of all the gachas we've played.
The Aranova ritual was supposed to proceed smoothly under the guidance of Lycus. But the appearance of the Flame Reaver once again left the fate of the
I am
world
happy for you guys
hanging
though.
in the balance.
I wish it could be me, but I'm glad at least someone is having the luck and enjoying it. Don't worry, we'll get Flintons, no problem. Maybe. I don't know. I only have like a couple 10 pulls, I think. And I don't think I have pity, nor do I have guaranteed, because the last character I pulled was Skirk, and I don't think I've really played much or wished since. So, I don't know how that's gonna go. It's okay. It's
We
whatever.
struck down the enemy's mask, only to discover that his face was identical to Finan's. When his body was pierced by the ceremonial blade, a flood of memories surged forth, revealing the truth about Finan, the Flame Reaver, and Amphorius. It turned out that all of us were trapped in the eternal recurrences created
Is
by
Fufu
Finan and
rerunning next
Cyrene.
patch?
And the Flame
Does that
Reaver
mean they're gonna
was
take her and
Finan
Blade out of
himself,
the
who had burned out after bearing countless core flames?
standard rotation and
Their
put in new
goal
characters?
was simple: to oppose the Eon and rewrite the world's doomed fate of destruction. The eternal recurrences had already played out
I see.
33,550,336 times. In this final cycle, I promised Finan to take on the title of Deliverer and save the world in his stead, while he would fulfill the wishes of the countless versions of himself. Tear the sky asunder and confront the destruction head on. Thus, with Finan's help, time in Amphorius reset once more. But I became lost in the chaotic flow of time. At the
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Gotcha. Saw people talking
My
about his
childhood
rerun.
musings, huh?
So,
So naive.
how do you know if you lost your 50-50? No, literally, because... No, it was really distracting. I was distracted too, I'm not gonna lie. But also, I remember the last one very vividly because this man... So, I honestly didn't even need that recap as bad as I needed all the other recaps. No, but for real, like, how do you know if you lost? Because, like, say you're not on guaranteed and you get him.
I will walk to the
Obviously,
end with all your
if you
wills.
wanted him, like, duh, you
matter
you
the
won,
cost.
you got him. But at the same time, like, what if that was actually getting him from the standard banner? Does that mean that the next time you pull him, it could be you're guaranteed and you got him for real? Or is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like you pull him the first time and then after that you're like, okay, was that actually him or was that standard him? And then your next one you pull a standard character and you're like, well, fuck.
I will walk to the end with all your wills. No matter the cost.
The TikTok I sent you of him mocking Nanook. Yes? I'm pretty sure. Unless that was the one that you sent that, because there was one you sent me that by the time
So
I
this
checked
was my
TikTok, the
childhood
video was
dream,
taken
huh?
down, and I have no idea what that specific video was. But I'm pretty sure I saw it.
My childhood musings. Huh?
Well,
So
I didn't
naive.
wait that long. You sent it like, I don't know, sometime during the day, like 5 p.m.-ish or something like that. And then I checked TikTok a few hours later and it was gone. So I have no idea what it was. And like, it was one of those ones that you didn't send a
will
specific
walk to the
caption
end
with.
with
So
all
I
your
have no
wills.
reference for what it might be
No
either.
matter the cost.
So I don't know. But yeah, all right. For those who haven't played the story yet and don't want spoilers, this is your final warning to, you know,
I will
close your
walk
eyes,
to
ears,
the
skedaddle.
end with all your wills. No
But
matter
if
the
you
cost.
have played it or you don't care about spoilers, hello, buckle up. Let's go. Yeah, it's not like I waited that long. I genuinely checked it like a couple hours after you sent it to me. It's not like I checked it like 2 days later and it was gone. I checked it the same day, only a couple hours apart, and it was just gone.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
Oh. Are you, I mean, I feel like, you know, the first one, but, you know, kind of both.
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose,
More mem.
then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
Wait, I didn't pick that option.
You didn't? In that case,
No,
just
for
treat it
real.
as my own wish then. There's so much I want to
We
say.
have the burden
but
of knowledge
Unfortunately, this
that
isn't the
she
time to reminisce.
thankfully doesn't have to deal with.
With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
You know what's weird as hell is since we're taking the spot of Finan in the story, does that mean when we get to
Ide Silicii is so quiet.
the city and meet the
In
other
Cyrene's
heroes, are we gonna be like, hi,
She
I'm
always sits
Finan?
alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone. I don't think I can. It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an
Another
observer.
a bath off.
But that's just what
When
those
we do it this
memories are
time.
like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days
Yeah,
spent
I
with
don't know,
you.
man. I feel like March is gonna have a
Emporius
lot
will
of
fall
explaining to
into
do.
an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
I have no idea, Leah. No clue.
That's right. Lygus is the mastermind behind it. The one who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable. But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control. Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
Really? Only 3? Make a wish to the Stellaron. Bruh.
Wouldn't that be a waste? Dan Heng specifically said not to let you use that power. Please don't take that risk.
I'm not really. Don't worry about it.
I'm talking about the chronocognitive anchor. Didn't that Intellitron friend say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world?
Now I feel bad for putting it off real.
ID Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece. Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot. It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out. Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods,
Real.
but humans from
I miss
other
them
worlds.
too.
Real people. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem. I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dan Heng and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally, because I really need answers.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences. We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
Sorry, no good news. When two geniuses show up once, you know you're in deep trouble.
Real.
Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place.
I know.
No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Good. That was Finan's goal.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron
I'm
Tomb,
aware.
evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
Oh.
For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction. If effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations
Exactly,
to the
like,
dark ages.
they're
Or
like,
even starting the third
oh my god, you
anti-organic
should be so
war.
scared because he's looking
Any
here.
of
And
it
we're like,
would
well,
be
hell
able to
yeah, he
bring
is,
the
because
cosmos to its
we
knees.
basically picked a fight with him.
Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious.
Don't worry, Herta. I know, it's okay.
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the Observer named Linus. Speculation. He's the Scepter System's administrator.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears.
Good, because I kind of hate his
So
guts.
listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphorius.
Let me kick
compared to
his
the
ass,
outside.
please.
Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. An Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more.
Okay.
But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Fine and Signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis.
If this quest is only a few hours this time, that means we'll definitely be able to finish it on Thursday. I was thinking it was going to take us at least 3 streams, since the past few have been like 7 hours.
That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kephal's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lycus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan, Talanton.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius, and it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you?
Like, that's not March.
Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
What did
Light
you
calendar
notice?
3960. Month
Have
of
y'all seen?
balance. We'll be locking
I
onto
think I
this
sent
time
it to you,
period to
Leah.
find
Have you
law.
seen
You
the
can either meet the Titan,
theory
convince
that
the demigod, or take the
Herta,
core flame by force. It doesn't
one
matter
of her
what you do,
puppets, is
so long as you bend it to your favor.
one of the harbingers in
We
Kitchen?
still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this world.
I forget
So
her name,
influencing
but
protocol is
you know,
currently our best way to
the
stop
puppet
Lycus,
one.
or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Uh-oh, we're starting to lose connection with
Herta,
them.
the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's so funny. Just the tap, 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 tap. Circle, circle, circle. How's the crew?
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Okay, what about Don
Mr.
Hong?
Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
Okay. And what about Mark?
Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
Interesting, okay.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry more
Damn.
about yourself instead.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one. No, not little one. Deliverer.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities. Yeah, I understand more than I should, actually.
I did see that
Honestly,
one.
some
I
of
don't
that
know that I
conversation
believe it
feels like
though,
it's about
because
things
a
I
few of
once
those
knew,
characters
but
I'm like,
then forgot.
I don't know about that.
Maybe it's because of Mem?
They
After
can't
all,
all be
Mem's a
emanators,
memo
you know?
sprite
I just
born
felt
out
like
of
there
your
was
thoughts,
too
friend.
many.
Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have.
Yeah, true.
Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
Agreed.
Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right? Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world. Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at Ides Elysiae?
Oh, I was wondering. Am I seriously seeing a ghost? So, bro is aware.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands.
I don't love the thought
He
of that
said
at
I will
all.
take over the responsibilities of world bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path? Calm down and think this through rationally. This is gonna be a very difficult campaign. We can't lose Kefali's core flame. And we also need to find either Talantin or their demigod. Then convince them to join us in the fight against the destruction. But there are so many unknowns. We don't know what Lygus might be doing, and we'll have to face Iron Tomb after dealing with him. There's also Cyrene. What exactly is she? There's so many questions. I'll have to take it one step at a time. But I must make each move very carefully, because every decision can potentially impact the end. Herta and Screwlum's help might be crucial.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end. See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it calms me down for some reason. The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final
Oh, right. The one that we were riding with
But it
Mim?
won't be the end of us.
Is that
It'll
the
be
journal?
the beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
I would argue that I already am one, but yeah.
That promise might be far too heavy, but I believe in you, friend. The Trailblaze's duty has always been a heavy one. In other words,
Sometimes I
since you've
forget how
already
tall
saved so
she
many
is
worlds, friend,
until
you
we
should be used to
see
being called a hero
another
by
character
now.
that isn't tall.
Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
Ugh. This guy. Get him out of here.
You should indeed treasure the view before you, for you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights.
Hate him.
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. To fully express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence. So
We do. We do have a bat with his
full
name on it.
scope of my hospitality.
And rules to be broken. Real. What in the hell?
What is this place?
Farewell then.
Fuck.
May we reunite in the new world.
Cassie? Oh.
All shall bid farewell to one.
Phoebe.
That person alone will witness the miracle.
The light of the Dawn device never fades.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Interesting. Real. It is giving ZZZ.
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Why does that sound like Acton?
Oh, did that startle you?
Hurry, smack him. Get him.
This
Give him a little
is the
1-2.
intersection between Amphorius
Bro, don't just
and the
listen to him
real
talk. Please just smack
universe.
him. I
The
really think we should
audience
just beat the shit out of him.
Where I observe this
I really do.
experiment You can also call this location the Exomyth.
Oh my god.
What you see is
Does
the
he even
true
have
form
one
of the
now?
eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise.
Yeah,
of
they
legends.
normally set it up like that.
Doesn't
That's
it
why I don't know
look
how it's gonna go for me,
marvelous?
but it'll be okay.
Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to
It's hard
portray
with the
romance of
DOT
the
teams
starry
because there
skies,
isn't
but their tales
too
often
many
forget
options
a
for those kinds
different
of games.
and far more truthful type of universe.
What if, hear me out,
Ancient Antikytherians
we grab him, like Leah said, through the hole in his chest, then we find Welt and yeet him into one of Welt's black holes.
Turned into a silent equation,
Right?
flowing under the pen of these
Right?
relentless
Where's Welt when we need him?
decoders.
Said no one ever except for me right now.
It was once the mother tongue of the creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written.
Yes, I know the video
by
you're
free
referring
will.
to. Give him the whole dick twist.
Seems like you are not in the mood for.
Yeah, I would like him
idle
to suffer as
chat.
well, but I also would just
That
like
is
him to
fine.
never be in
I
front of me ever
simply wish
again,
you to
so
understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
maybe we can make him someone else's problem.
I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the
How do
scepter's
we get him out of
extrapolations, hoping that the
Amphorius
Prima Mobile would
where he
bud
just
from
can
within
never
it.
get back in?
And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos
Bless you.
496
Are you
had
good?
exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress
When I
the
catch you,
tide
real.
of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will
Ricky,
crumbles
Ricky, when I catch
to
you, Ricky.
dust. I
Bless
too
you.
will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans. Your resistance.
Hey, don't go spreading it
or
in
the
chat.
schemes
How many
of the two
times
geniuses.
have we told you?
It is an irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Luce's calculations. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry
Bless
out
you.
its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all nameless.
You meant to type choo
and
choo?
ensure
Sure.
You return unscathed.
Sure. We totally believe you. I don't even want to ask him anything. I don't give a fuck what he says.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that
Bless
of
you.
your companions.
That's the last one you get. Okay?
Rest
I didn't
assured,
say it the
as a
first 3
fellow
times you sneezed. I said it the
pathstrider of
last
this
3. I'm not doing it
Luke's
again.
gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor
You
the
met your
seed
quota.
of destruction within you. But you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation
do it again.
between us.
Don't you do it.
For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat. And I happen to be one of them. Someone who wanders the stars. Someone who seeks answers with abject despair. That is all I am.
Is he trying to
This
imply
matter
that he's like
is of
me?
grave importance, so please do not make your decision lightly. After all, the
Oh, no. Okay, so that one option just confused me because I thought it was trying to imply that he was a Stellaron, but he's just implying that we were both looked at by Nanook, basically. Real.
1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an
True, this is why you're not supposed to sneeze in
existence
chat.
among the stars.
I want you guys to know that when that played, he posed in real life.
You may now continue your travels.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, right here, right now. Let me fight him.
It seems
Please.
You haven't realized something about this place.
I really...
The exomyth is the erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa.
Then get me out of here.
As negotiations have broken down, there's no
broken down, bro. They were never up and running. You never had a shot in hell. There wasn't even a speck of negotiations available.
Meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the exomyth. As for
they picked a really good voice actor for him.
Allow me to reveal it to you.
I hate it.
In detail the next time we meet.
Damn.
100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kefali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawncloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared.
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying gods! Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts!
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kefali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds!
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea.
Look at her. She's beautiful.
The people full of wrath surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmorial Palace! to Dawn Cloud's heights! Announce to all the wicked and cowardly! Announce to this stagnant age!
We are the rising tide!
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Seridra. Friend, are you listening?
I am.
Friend. Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off.
Damn.
Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to... Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to... Awake at last. I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
And what would that have been? Slapping me? Pouring water on me? Question of the stream? Question of the day? What you got? Speaking of, did you hit us with the question of the day last stream? Or the one before that? I think you've been slacking. She's gonna have to kiss you to wake you up. Fair enough. I was meditating,
Fine.
silly.
As you say, just meditating. We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan,
$1 million,
it
but
should be
for the rest
shortly
of
after
your life,
Talantin's
you hit
fall.
every single red light forever.
And also the end of the first flame
that the
chase
cats?
journey.
What's that? I don't think it was your cup. It sounded like it came up from out there. I feel like no. If it was more money, I would say yes, but I feel like $1 million isn't enough to sustain me not wanting to drive ever again. If it was more money, I would say yes, but it's not enough. Not enough to make me suffer red lights forever. Make it 50 million? Bruh.
Indeed. The first flame chase ended with the trial of Law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
Oh.
Hold your tongue! Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
Bruh.
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Kono just goes and starts deleting all of them. Okay, I played through them.
Wait, isn't that...
Oh, it's Treeby. And hysilens.
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky?
Then I guess he
Gods
picked
who created the Titans? What kind of
a good answer, since that
Look
means
at this
you
broken world
literally
and
can't
see
do it.
what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he
You need to make
just
that kind of
mention
bet
the
with an
stars
actual
beyond the sky?
millionaire, billionaire.
How is that possible?
You impudent.
Dux for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantan can deliver this world from misery.
Interesting.
you.
Okay.
If the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
You...
Talantan is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
Oh. Okay, let's go. Pretty cutscene.
Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came, I saw, I conquered. Dux for Goris, take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Damn.
Yes, Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests.
Hi there.
Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Huh? Is this?
No. Kill her. Smack her. Kiss her. Panias? Absolutely not. Did we not remember how much I hate this bitch? Oh, hysilens. Yeah, sure. We can kiss her. That's fine. The timing on that one? Bad. I thought you meant this bitch.
Correct, but not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now,
why is it that she's aware?
All the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows,
I see.
hindering the flame-chased journey.
No, I agree. We should kiss
Moreover,
hysilens.
I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second flame-chased journey.
See, how does she know this shit? Shouldn't no one know that we reset the cycle except us?
Is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
I love you. Suddenly, she is the smartest of all the freaking people we ever met, ever.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
Yeah, maybe it was Treevee. It could make sense. For the one
sake of
with
order,
passages, you
I am
know,
known by many titles.
to
Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant
connect
of
time,
Dawncloud,
you know.
Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name, Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
See, they knew we were gonna be
I
here.
may. How do you you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesied, the deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky.
Interesting. So the prophecy this time
Gray
was
hair,
specifically
golden
about
eyes,
us.
skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Yeah, this completely does.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates.
Yeah,
The
mace.
meeting
You
of
mean the
Flame Chase
baseball
Alliance will
bat?
convene early.
Girl, bye.
As for you two, Akuma knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This is not what I expected at all. The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky, even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history?
I did, I guess. Maybe we messed up the timeline. Could also be one of these two.
Unlikely. I think it's probably a third party interfering.
Perhaps it's March.
The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused
I don't know
this,
why, but I
that
feel like
Imperator came prepared.
I feel like it was
We're the
March.
ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akuma will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm. Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
Trailblaze, the sequel. We always find a way. Bruh.
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Heroes! Hail to the Deliverer!
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Krennos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hysilens, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knights Commander of the Achaemen Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
Interesting.
With all due respect,
So the
what
prophecy
exactly do you know about
says
us
that
and
we'll
what's
succeed.
beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design
Real.
in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle.
Finan basically did this
Please
just to wait
experience
for
its
us.
marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Hysilens. No wonder she's the Knight's commander. I'm sure that's what Seredra thinks, but it's inconvenient for us. All right, we finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
Aglaya and Treeby.
Not the ones you're familiar with.
True. They'll be different
but
than the
hearts
ones
of
I knew.
heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your poetry, heroes, you're already here.
Yeah,
Greetings.
maybe this
I
Aglaya
am
will be better.
Apollonius, the Dux Helcolithus, one of the 5 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. Advisor
She's not
to the
in
Flame
charge this
Chase
time,
Army.
so maybe
This
not having
is
the full
Virginia
burden
of
on
Castrum
herself will make her
Kremnos,
better.
the Dux Carminum and Imperial Scribe of the Great Imperator.
Hello. I'm Virginia. I compose.
Virginia.
I compose poetry.
Not Virginia.
I'm Serene from
Girl.
Ivy Silicii. This is the Deliverer. Nice to meet you both.
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm. Akama is even more magnificent than we imagined. If you all weren't here to look after us, we'd be completely lost and confused.
The Akama you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this city has been reborn as the capital of the world.
Bask in her free-spirited winds. For anyone who fulfills their duties to the Imperator, these winds shall forever remain at their service.
But what if...
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But if you're curious, why not head to the lake and take a look? Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey the Imperator.
Damn.
The elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
Dux Brumalis, our great Imperator, found the mastermind and executed him in public. Seeing that scoundrel burn to nothing should deter these miscreants from being so brazen again.
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty? What a ridiculous display.
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit, they are still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand. Our distinguished trespassing guests.
Excuse me?
Seneca, the Dux Brumalis. Greetings.
This Dux Brumalis doesn't seem to like the Imperator very much, but she holds a high rank. And Dux Frigoris' speech seems self-contradictory. Let me see what I can get out of them. I'm Cyrene of Ida Cilicii. This is the Deliverer Beyond the Sky. We're new here and wanted to ask you, does this city host any other visitors from beyond the sky? We're looking for our dear companions.
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
Oh?
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to
Lord?
keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
Is it Dan Heng?
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from that cursed Imperator even just to bark?
You...
Someone who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
Or maybe March.
And is referred to as that lord. Could it be? Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Aggie, you're still so listless today.
Treeby.
Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War was born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency.
Well, I don't think this one
One day
is.
abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos, heirs,
So far she seems okay.
Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver.
That is a much nicer welcome than we previously got.
These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
It's been a while. Hello, nice to meet you for the first time.
First time?
She does sound happier. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like in the other cycles, because she carried the burden of being in charge, it kind of forced her to be rougher. Where like here, because Siedra's here, she doesn't have to take that burden on. So she seems not as, you know, not as mean, not as rough anymore. Oh, she can tell.
Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Treeby of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you.
Artrinen.
Introductions are probably unnecessary.
This is true.
We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly
Leanne
than
and
we
Trinen,
have.
are they here too? Please. Yeah, our Aglaya.
Witness
Well,
the future
but we
of the
also
Flame
met
Chase
Aglaya
journey.
at the point where she had like
Prophecy also told you about
started
that.
losing her humanity. So like maybe this one still has
Indeed.
hers.
Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more.
Orynyx?
It was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
Huh.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the gods, in the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
This can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
This meeting
Little
better show
fish
me
from beyond the sky.
Don Hung.
Did you rest well? The Imperator
Or
and the
March.
delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
Oh,
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting.
We'll be fine.
Since Saridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open,
55.
okay?
Ooh, nice. I gotta start over from scratch, but it's okay. We built some light cone pity, at least.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll run second half so I have more
Who
time
knows?
to save.
First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
Okay.
What's that again?
Why aren't we starting? That's what they were talking about before.
What is
we
this?
stop this?
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All right. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap!
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies? Enough!
What do we do? Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akama, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders Can the legions carry out the commander's orders?
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akima, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talanton and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
Damn.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city!
Stand this. Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power.
Untrue.
Ladon has already
But I understand your
sacrificed countless
skepticism.
soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
The fire in her crown is cool, and I wish that in all the scenes they would zoom out just slightly from her face so that you could see it better, because it like cuts off the top of her crown every time. I didn't realize how damn short she is.
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring
I guess
dealing with so
she's
many
the
people
same
every
height or
day, Great
taller
Imperator.
as
Tiring?
Cyrene, so whatever.
You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers.
It looked like they were
This
about
game
the
of strategy
same.
adds a dash of color to our heavy fates, much like how rule and conquest
Or maybe
are always
slightly
accompanied by
taller? I don't know.
sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer, is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called eons? Ah, so they do indeed exist. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future
Well,
you
you
envision,
see,
where will our flame chase
I
journey
don't
lead?
exactly use the power because I'm not an Eon. But
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and she also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius's laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage to say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean?
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
Bagusa, why you doing that, girly?
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects, and together, we will forge the most perfect law.
This is...
the Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akama carries one.
Interesting. Okay.
This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akama for a time. Oh? Your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Oh? I feel like she's definitely not just gonna...
Theoros.
Yes.
Damn it.
Great Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Is he the one that told her about Beyond the Sky?
Those two arrived just as Oronix described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
No! Please!
You've once again confirmed
of all the
that your
stupid...
wisdom is no empty boast.
Of all the stupid people to let live.
Choice lies before
this
you.
one, I
With
would have
whom
rather
shall
you let
ally
kindness
to tip
live.
the scales of law? Me or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky
A
is
wicked
not a
being.
wholly wicked being, But from the very
Sir?
start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius.
Nah, bro.
The road they have chosen
Nah, bro.
will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will
Girl,
slay
if you
their
side with him,
creator
I will
the
in fact
name
fight
of
you.
the Imperator
And I will in
and
fact
conquer
not
the
even be
worlds
sorry about it.
beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb. Bringing
Command
waves of
Iron
war
Tomb?
and conquest
What
to
fuck? That was one
beings across
fucked
the
up
cosmos
lie you're
will
feeding her.
bow before you, offering their allegiance.
Bruh.
So, what's the price?
At least she seems to be
Price is
intelligent.
Insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
Good luck with that. I'm just saying, you might be in over your head a little bit there, girl.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think? There are many uncertainties right now, but this is one of the few blessings. Still, the atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on
Why
this
did
journey.
she look over there and then say that? Who did you see?
Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
Oh, are we being... we're being watched.
So someone's watching.
That's why she
Can't
stopped.
let our guard down for a second.
I
Let's
see.
use taking a bath as an
I was
excuse to find a
so
quiet corner to update
hoping
Madame
she
Herta
saw
and Skrulum
someone
on
we
our
knew.
progress.
Not that we were being freaking spied
We can also
on.
check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I want someone else to be here so bad.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
She's doing a great job
Did you hear?
of pretending
Alliance
to
meeting,
not
the delegate
know
from
anything.
Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected, the Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this
We do miss Don Home.
Ugh. How disappointing. Oh, honored guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not the only one who came to the baths to unwind after the meeting. For the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well. I am Dux Fragoris, a trusted officer of the Great Imperator, willing to fight alongside the Deliverer in the coming battles.
Interesting.
Ugh. Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
They aren't even gonna show us the random
atmosphere is a
citizen.
bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
So it is a guy.
Stop trying to get things out.
Wait, it's
Leave me
Lygus,
alone.
right?
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoris really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name.
We know who that is.
Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
This is true. No, real. Especially because we know for sure that Lygus would probably try to interfere. So like, the second we heard someone be called the Theoros, like, we should know that it's him. That's exactly what they called him in the other cycles too.
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other. Flamebearer who ends wars? Clearly, a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Little imp
Panicking now?
is crazy for an
I don't care what others say about the
NPC.
Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either.
Bro.
Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests. Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings.
Goodness.
By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bramalis's words than meets the eye. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akuma.
What everyone in the city is talking about.
Huh. These two are...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. To
two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior, the other also quite heroic.
Bruh.
Heroes. I didn't expect to meet you again so soon. How fortunate.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helcalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
This is...
She wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Okima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research.
Ahem.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Okima, as you requested. The children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally stripped away military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord, and there may be bloody upheaval.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
I swear on my stone mane, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way. It's undeniable. Heroes. I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hysilens? I sense some unease in Dux Helcalithist's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hysilens share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysilens.
Oh look, it's our room.
This
Except
place
for, is
was
it
your
our
original
room?
bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now. Huh? The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet!
Who's there?
Oh, shit.
Oh, the little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Little sea hair?
You barged into
Hey,
here
yo.
without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me? Can't tell the difference between past and future waters. This has always
What's
been
up?
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes out of unnecessary constraints. Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces.
I was worried it had been washed away by the current. Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Laydonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Layden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the Era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion. Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hysilens, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, Little Sea Hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
Oh, goodness.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hysilens, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
She's so different.
You mean future. The future ruler of the Holy City, Lady Goldweaver, is quite captivating in her own way. By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Tidens book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete.
She's talking about Cypher.
By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask Romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the Divine Authority.
Oh my god, that's why she's like this. None of them have... Literally none of them have actually taken the power of the core flames yet. Because they can't get to it since Fagusa is blocking them. So they're all normal right here because none of them have their core flame power yet. Stop.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
Sure. Something like that.
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits. Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss Hysilens has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants. Yeah, in the future. But for now, we're at the mercy of the host, and she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Tisk. Us just quoting her.
Not a bad imitation.
Since you didn't refute anything, I'll just assume I guessed it all right. We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize. Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos.
I liked the little... She did.
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert. We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business, intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one.
Oh my goodness. It's definitely not droid head, because they mind their own damn business. Herta, I can't.
Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the two Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
Vote for Lord of Silence.
We also have the same suspicions for now. But further verification is needed.
The way her voice keeps like jumping back and forth between the like
That's all I have to say.
echoey projection to like it sounding as if she's speaking into my mind is kind of throwing me.
Don't let your guard down.
I feel like it's intentional, but I don't know why it would keep doing that.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind. Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers.
Yeah,
should
maybe.
all
Like
be
maybe
present
they
at
were
that
trying to
time.
show that like
It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
sometimes the connection was better than others. I'm curious if it's on purpose or not, because I think it is. I think that was an intentional choice, but like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. She's buffering, maybe. Or maybe it's like she recorded half of those lines at a separate time from recording the other half.
It's settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way. It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
Do we think if I click this, it'll immediately throw me into more story? Because I definitely feel like this point is a great stopping point for next time. That way when we come back, we'll do the banquet. We'll go fight Fagusa. So
All right. When you've tired yourself out, remember
we'll
to
stop
come
right
back.
here.
I'll be waiting for you here.
Also, this being hysilens bath makes so much sense. It matches her perfectly. All right. So we'll start here on Thursday. Pause and save.
Peaceful days are like breezes carried.
Okay. I don't know how I feel so far. Also, I'm kind of surprised that this one is like so much shorter. Because I mean, I don't know exactly how long it is, but like I feel as though we've already played through the majority of the like explanation part, you know? Where with the previous patches, we could have done that for like 5 hours. So it's like, they definitely adjusted it a bit. I'm curious to see how quick the next patch will be too. Maybe they went lighter on this one to make the next one longer again. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But yeah, it's interesting so far. I definitely... Yeah, no, see, I don't mind if they're long. I mind that it's long and then they don't give us a break. Because sometimes they do this thing where you start it and you get through a bunch of dialogue and then they give you a cutscene, and then from that cutscene they throw you into more dialogue, and there's never like a part where you can just press pause and then come back to it. Like they go for extended periods. If they would just like make a space in between that dialogue where your character can run and approach a person and start talking to them again more frequently, then it would make it to where you could take more breaks and it wouldn't be as bad, at least in my opinion. I get that for like continuity's sake, sometimes it's better to just like keep it going and going, but like not everyone can sit down and play the whole quest in one sitting, 2 sittings. So it's like, make more spots for people to pause, step back, and then come back to it. I feel like that's the actual problem, because I don't mind if the story is 12 damn hours, as long as I can take a break every 2. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a good spot for me to stop every 2 hours or so, then that's fine. Because I can play for a couple hours, take a break, come back, play the next couple hours. Especially for people like me that are like streaming the story. Because, I mean, y'all have seen me sit down and do the whole damn thing in one sitting sometimes. It's a lot. It's a lot for one stream. It's like so much all at once that I don't even actually process it all in that one stream. It takes me like the whole next week thinking about it before I finally like digest everything. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mind the story being long. I actually kind of enjoy it whenever it's written well, that is. If it's like 12 hours and it's just because they keep like reiterating the same thing over and over again, that's annoying and that's boring. But like this region in particular, I think has done a pretty good job so far, and I've enjoyed every patch. I just wish there were more moments for me to be like, okay, we'll do the next part next time. Because sometimes I don't want to stream for 6 hours, but we just like never got to a good stopping point, so I just couldn't stop. But yeah, anyway. I kind of hope that the next one is longer again, especially because the next patch should have New March and New Dan Heng. But yeah, anyway, that's all the star rail that we gonna do for today. Right? It's like you get so much of the information and then it's like so much that you stop being able to process it properly, and so then you get to the end and you're like, wait, what even was that second half? Because you were still working on the first half in your mind. But yeah, anyway, we will finish the rest of this on Thursday. We also have movie night tomorrow, which, no, we're not done yet. We still have 2 weeks left. So we have tomorrow and then next week. And then we'll be done with Gravity Falls. And Sunday we'll be continuing Deltarune. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. And for bringing your luck. My Star Rail account is very happy. It appreciates everyone a lot. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of their night, and I shall either see you tomorrow in Discord for movie night or back here on Thursday for the rest of the quest. Alrighty. Goodbye, everyone.